Tonight on 12, Brooklynites doing whatever they can to stay cool during this first heat wave of the summer. The state's issuing an air quality advisory again tomorrow. Plus, police release new video of a man wanted for stealing a computer monitor and credit cards from an apartment in Williamsburg.
As local news gets. News 12, Brooklyn.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kelsey Minor, and this is News 12 Brooklyn. Brooklynites are baking in the heat as it hits our borough. Some people chose to cool off indoors, but others headed outside for some fun in the sun. And that's where we find News 12 Brooklyn's Kenna Vernon. She's in Sunset Park with the latest. Kenna?
News 12 The Bronx anchor Kelsey Minor is joining us now with more on some of what you guys think and, of course, what the Donald is proposing. Kelsey.
Well, Vanessa, you know, this was the issue that pushed the Donald into the Republican conversation. And now what he's saying is his plan includes an end to birthright citizenships, which he claims remains the biggest attraction for illegal immigration. In short, he wants to deny citizenship to babies of immigrants already living in the U.S. That plan also calls for a wall on the United States southern border with triple the number of officers to secure it. Now, his recent remarks generating a lot of buzz over on our News 12 The Bronx Facebook page. Many of you, including George D., who says we need tough immigration laws. Donald for president. Meanwhile, Orlando M. doesn't see it that way. He says let Trump keep blowing his horn. He is not winning the presidency, period. And Yvette M. says, I get what he's saying. I don't necessarily agree with him, but in a way, he's got a point. Keep the conversation going on our News 12 The Bronx Facebook page. And Vanessa, of course, during his speech today, Trump also pointed out that he would rescind any executive orders already signed by President Obama if he is elected president.
Wow, let's remember he is leading the polls right now. So thank you so much, Kelsey.
I'm Kelsey Minor. Here's what's happening right now on News 12 Brooklyn. Celebrating hip hop, Brooklynites didn't let the warm weather stop them from enjoying a night of some old school beats. Plus, we want to make sure you're safe out there in this warm weather. As you head to the pools, we'll give you some tips on how to chill out.
As local news gets. News 12, Brooklyn.
And thanks for joining us here on News 12 Brooklyn. Brooklynites cooling off this steamy summer night with some hot sounds from old school hip hop. The Martin Luther King Jr. Concert Series wraps up on Monday with performances by Dougie Fresh, Codis Blow, and Special Ed. And News 12 Brooklyn reporter Kenna Vernon is there to give us a look. We mentioned earlier, Kenna, you're having a little bit of fun. To Weather on the Twos with weather anchor Daryl Green here in the studio. She's having a lot of fun. We're in here.
Yeah.
But it's hot out there.
These are the breaks, okay? To take a throwback from Codis Blow. Take a look at the day that was. We had record-breaking or record-tying temperatures.
I'm Kelsey Minor. More of your local hyper headlines just minutes away. A sad ending for a hero that brought so much joy to kids in the hospital. Plus this.
I saw about 5 different ambulances screaming away from the scene.
We're hearing from people who witnessed that deadly bombing in Thailand. This is News 12 Brooklyn, as local news gets. A man known for dressing as Batman and visiting hospitalized children dies in an accident in Maryland. Leonard Robertson gained national attention in 2012 when a police dashcam video went viral showing him being pulled over in his Batmobile. Sunday night, he was hit by a car while checking his engine on the side of a highway. Robinson was 51 years old. 12 on transportation now. Car crash-related deaths are on the rise. The National Safety Council found they are up 14% in the first half of 2015 compared to the first half of last year. More than 18,000 people have lost their lives in car accidents this year. The group says the increase may be due to more people driving since gas prices have fallen and the economy has added more jobs. It also attributes the rise in crashes to drivers distracted by cell phones or other devices. Time now to bring in weather anchor Daryl Green for another check on your weather on the 2s. And Daryl, we keep saying it's hot and humid today, and we can expect the same tomorrow?
A little bit cooler for Tuesday.
Kurt Snelder here now with sports, and we're talking basketball, and his name is unique, so there has to be something special about him.
A very
right?
unique situation and a unique young man, as you said right there. That's just the beginning of the week. The Yankees will have events planned all week to honor people just like Singleton, who definitely deserve that kind of recognition and that kind of treatment.
I really like that story, and also I'm really interested in Pineda, and the Yankees need him back. Huh?
Yeah, the Yankees do need Pineda to get back here as quickly as possible. They're in such a close, tight race right now in the AL East. That extra ace would definitely help.
All right.
Yep.
Kurt, thanks so much. I'm Kelsey Weiner. This is News 12 Brooklyn. As local news gets, more of your hyper-local headlines are just 2 minutes away. But first, another look at the question of the day. We want to know if you're ready for summer to be over. We're not. Log on to news12.com and turn to 612 or channel 612 on Optimum TV and weigh in.